Speaking Part 1. Topic Swimming. Question 1. Do you know how to swim? To be honest, I am not able to swim as well as I don't know how to swim. I rarely scared of water, so I am not enough brave to jump into the water and dive myself in it. Besides, I want to spend my money for other necessary things instead of going to swimming in the pool or ocean. Question 2. Do you prefer to swim in the ocean or swimming pool? Well, I do not. I don't know how to swim, but if I must choose, I will go swimming pool instead of the ocean. For me, pool is convenient to go there in terms of economics and transportation. Question 3. How can children learn to swim? In my view, the way is fastest and most efficient for kids can able to swim is to go to swimming pool usually. Besides, the most crucial thing is must have a good tutor. He or she can lead children how to become familiar with water and far of feeling of scared of it. In addition, the tutor can help kids avoid too dangerous cases when to swim. Question 4. Do many people in your country like to go swimming? Definitely yes. You know, I was born and raised in Vietnam. It is a reputation for one of the country have longest land of coast. Many civilians in my country usually have one or more days in the holiday in many beautiful beaches in Vietnam. It can be listed here as Sầm Sơn, Đồ Sơn, Cát Bà. Not only famous for breathtaking and appeal view, it is known as with many tasty seafood. You cannot see anything like that in other place in the world. Topic Reading. Question 1. Do you prefer to read books or newspapers? I have priority for reading newspaper than reading books. One of the reasons for that is I can easily read news online with my smartphone or iPad. Surf internet and read newspaper can help me up to date with latest and hottest events in the world, like the war of economic between China and America, or the intensive fight in Ukraine and many things like that. Question 2. Where do you like to read books? To be honest, I'm not really into reading books. I usually prefer the science or historical book. I read them after my work of time or at the moment I feel tired. One of the most favorite book I ever read is The World War II. Question 3. Do you discuss the books you read with your friends? When I was a student in university, I and my friend must have thoroughly prepared for the exams. So we had read many books. Major in them is focused on my subject. Usually, if anyone want to comprehensive them, they must to have enough the essential knowledge about the specific fields. So I see the book we read quite difficult to interest for anyone. Question 4. Is reading popular among young people in your country? Unfortunately, I must admit that people in teenage in my hometown is not interesting for reading books or newspaper. I think they have prefer for the exciting activities like watching movie, playing video game, and other leisure activity. I hope the situation is improve in near future, and the number of books that people in my nation read average per year will increase gradually in my future. Question 5. How do you get the books that you read? As you know and I mentioned above, I am keen on historical books. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to go to the library to borrow or purchase that, and I decide reserve that books called World War II Online by Tiki. I have account in that, and I feel I can easily have buy anything by simple way. To pick painting or drawing. Question 1. How often do you paint something? Well, I am not passionate for the art activities, and painting is not an exception. Uh, I remember that the last time I paint one picture is that when I was primary school. Question 2. Do you prefer painting or collecting painting? Well, I am not able to pay for luxury paintings, so instead of purchase expensive picture, I usually paint someone myself. The topic I usually choose is about my natural science, as the tree or the hometown or the anything near me. When I do that, I feel I more love my life, and I feel the peace in my pictures. Question 4. Do you think drawing is difficult? In my view, the level of difficulty for drawing strongly depend on purpose of artist. For me, I paint some pictures simply because I want to blow off some pressure after intensive time of work with the ongoing deadline. I draw many things is familiar with my life, uh, as my family, my dog, my computer, and I don't feel painting is a challenge. Question 5. Do you think drawing is a good way to increase creativity? No, I don't think so. I think that the basic science subject like math, physics, chemical is the best measure can help people raise the ability of deduction of brain. In other words, the painting and other artists only require learner must have skillful. To pick music. Question 1. What kind of music do you like to listen to? Well, I am fanatical about the music. I have started listening to music when I was a high school student. My favorite music is the EDM music. One of the author I have followed in the YouTube channel is the Tobu. In recent time, he have released many he have released many fascinating songs, and finally he just reached 1 million subscribers in his channels. Question 2. Why do many people dislike pop music? I am not surprised about that. To pop music, mature people can think that as a noise sound. Instead of this, they usually choose the live music as a folk song called quan họ, cải lương, and other song belong to the music category called rap music. This indicates the song is composed in the war in Vietnam. This aim to raise the love of national and fight to invader of Vietnamese. Question 3. Do you prefer to go to the music concert or just listen to CD? For me, listen to music via CD is the better choice. I cannot sufficient time and budget for the luxury leisure activities um, like going to the theater or music concert. Besides, I hate the I hate I really hate the crowded place. I frustrate I frustrated with the bottleneck in the booking ticket to enter the theater. Question 4. Have you ever learned to play musical instrument? Well, to be honest, I hate playing music. I have tried to learn many other tools for playing music like piano, organ, and finally I recognize I don't have any talent about this type of music. Do you think do you think there should be music lesson in the school? Well, um, I suppose that is redundancies for tech music lesson in the school. I think not all students have interest with music. They want to strongly concentrate on more necessary subjects um, for them like math, music, literature, and other things. And the most vital thing is pressure of score can be put on the student, and it is still constant problem in Vietnam's education.